Good morning, gamers! I hope you're doing well. Hello, gamer. It is I, the gamer. Hello, fire breathing. Hello, Zen. Sup, welcome in. Welcome back to the Eclipse grind. Yesterday. We finally got to play a character other than Rex. We got to play Loader, and we had a few good runs, but we did not quite clutch the W. The very first run was an absolute, it was a slam dunk, honestly, and I had a generational fumble, fully my fault. I simply did not clutch. But that's okay, because honestly, it just feels good to play Loader. Playing Loader is fun. Much more fun than Rex. So I'm not agonizing over having to play more Loader, guys. Don't you worry. I took a sip of water. And with a little bit of gamer skill and a bit of gamer luck, streamer luck perhaps, this'll be the Loader W. It'll happen today. I need to adjust the music volume in my ears because it is nah, it's fine. It's currently playing a Tenebrae Rosso Sangue from the Ultra Kill soundtrack, which is it's just a very loud song. It's just some musicians or some artists, when they're mixing their songs, they just have the overall volume louder than other artists do. And this is one of those times. Let's begin, shall we? First off, I'm not cheating. I would never cheat. I've never once cheated in a video game. I've never once even I don't even play with mods. I don't even you're seeing things, guys. You're absolutely seeing things. Gasoline. Focus crystal printer. Well. I know. Phineas, Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. I know what I'm doing today. I know what I'm printing. I'm gonna hold off on getting that multi-shot because I want that gasoline. But I am gonna print pretty much everything else into focus crystals. I was so hoping for a credit card. Credit card would have been huge. One punch run will be amazing, honestly. Give me all those crowbars, give me some all those focus crystals, give me some crowbars. And let me tell you, man. Goobo. Defend me, Goobo. And let me tell you, gonna be a good time. Yep, that's a focus crystal. For show. What are we looking at? Armor, Wecco, or pennies? I believe all I see in there is a focus crystal, guys. All I'm seeing is a focus crystal. The armor tempts me, but focus crystal tempts me more. Don't let me forget that gasoline. One gas is all I need, and that's it right there. Got him. Already 40% damage. Who needs watches just to get a bunch of focus crystals? What are you? Pennies, ew. See if we can't get anything from up here. Ooh, thunder rumbling. Yep, that's another focus. Of the crystal variety. What are you? Max health, reduce movement speed. I mean, I am the most mobile character, but I don't think so. I don't think I really need it. How's the coolest brick around doing? I'm doing alright, Dracon. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah! I missed. How did he miss? Whoops, I missed again. Pay no mind to the gigantic whiffs. Been having your ups and downs recently? It's life. It'd be like that sometimes. Just don't let the downs distract you from the ups that are along the way. Yep, that's a crystal. Other than that, doing alright? Hell yeah. That's what you're going for in life. You don't want to be always doing fantastic top of the world or you know rock bottom of the barrel. The goal is to be doing all right. Because if you're always living the high life, feeling like you're on top of the world, then you're gonna fry your brain. If you're always in scraping the bottom of the barrel, then that's just no good either. Yep, more crystals. More crystals. More crystals for the Crystal Fund. Focus your crystals, guys. Come on. What are we doing here, man? Hello, hi Storm Warden, welcome in. Welcome to the Focus Crystal Foundation. Population, loader. Yep, that's a crystal. One, two, three, four, 5 crystals, please. Kubo. What are we looking at? 140% bonus damage. Stage 1. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Muy bien, loader. Muy bien. There's gonna be more because... Yeah, be gone. There's gonna be more because... Whoa. Oh, skipping. Just a really weird shaped crystal, yeah. There's gonna be more crystals because... there's a Halcyon Shrine. I think the Gambling Shrine still has shmoney in it. Shame that door is closed. That's a few more items I'm missing out on. Oh well. Stone Titan, you say? Well, I've got something for you. Yeah, how do you like half your HP being gone at once? Yep. Be gone. Is that a K knurl? K crikey? Crikey, mate, that's a fucking knurl. Truth. It's feeling good, boys. Once again, don't let me forget that we're gonna get that gasoline out of there. That'll be important. Also a drone or two, can't hurt. And then I gotta do my Halcyon shenanigans. Hopefully, for more focus crystals. Or crowbar. Honestly, like one crowbar would be nice right now. One crowbar to just round things out for real, for real. That is... I'm trying to see if there's like any cloaked chests. I don't think there's been any. Oh, there's a chest back there though. No, that's already been opened. I'm just trying to make sure I get every focus crystal I can, boys. I'm on a focus crystal diet, okay? I am being extra thorough, making my way all the way around town. Yep, all clear. Make our way uppies to the shrine. The shrines. Focus crystals go great in salads, I hear. They do. They add a nice crunchy texture to them. Alright, I'm still holding off on that gasoline. Because what if I get doo-doo items from the Halcyon shrine that I want to put into more crystals? I wonder if they pop like pop rocks. Ooh, now I want to try. I mean, you're welcome to try it. You wouldn't be able to... You would struggle to actually, you know, hold the focus crystal. Much less hold it in your mouth. Like, much less eat it. Because, if you look at the lore, it is a 10 centimeter by 10 centimeter by 10 centimeter, or that's... I think 10 centimeters is roughly like 4 inches. So, like, just like, say, like a 4-inch cube for us Americans. And it weighs about 50 kilograms, which, 1 kilogram is about 2.2 pounds. In other words, it's like over 100 pounds in, like, the palm of your hand. So you would struggle to not only lift it, but also consume it. I call that a challenge. I mean, hey man, you could like just, you know, set it on the table and lick at it, see if it like dissolves like cotton candy or anything, or I guess just regular candy. Do I take Stoneflux Pauldron? I mean, I got my grappling hooks for, you know, primary movements, but I don't think I do. I don't think I take it. No. Being able to actually like still like run around is still super useful. More useful than the more useful than the bonus HP. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not taking it. I'm a smart noodle today. Loader does wear the focus crystal like a ring pop. Honestly, I should just make a tier list for how edible Risk of Rain enemies are. I mean, you're welcome to go for it. I mean, I think S tier's got to be like, in terms like Risk of Rain enemies, I think S tier has to be the Bison. It's just a cow, or well, Bison. Mushrooms for sure. You cook them up right. Hermit crabs. Hermit crabs might be pretty good. Ugh, gross. Yeah, like bison for sure. Mushrooms, hermit crabs. I'm not eating the gups. I think like the... yeah, hang on. Tharson taste tested the gup slime. Intensely bitter flavor, despite the pleasant aroma. He's vomiting, so it'll make you sick. Don't eat the gups. I think those would probably be the only ones that I'd be fine eating. All right, give me my nuggies. What do we got? Chancellor for sure is coming with me. Breaching fin, yeah, yeah, sure. And then I'm just gonna get this to be a another focus crystal. And then I'm gonna get that gasoline. Think Mithrix tastes like space dust? I'd believe it. Alright, 8 focus crystals, 1 gasoline. Look at me using my macro brain. Got both the False Sun's skills yesterday and it took 72 minutes. Nice, nice, nice. Good job, Invalid. 50 plus infusion and Bison stakes. Ah. I take it you used Artifact of Command in that case? I saw R&D Thursday posted a video. 100% completion, baby. Oh, I missed a healing drone. I saw R&D Thursday posted a video of like you could just like stack like a bunch of roll of pennies and armor plates, then like go get a long-standing solitude and just like let yourself get hit and like level up because that works somehow. And I'm nuts. Hold that. 8 focus is crazy. It is pretty crazy. I'm pretty happy with it. Hold that. Hold my Gubo. Ooh, Scrapper. Nice. Okay, there's one button, so I'm gonna stay away from that. Also had swarms and sacrifice on. Gotcha. The swarm has arrived here, it seems. There it is, boys. Gasoline is online. Oop, there's a chest. I see it. I spied it with my gamer's eye. That's an odd spot. I don't think I've ever seen... Nice. I don't think I've ever seen a chest in that spot right there. Strange. Bit strange, innit? Scam Shrine already. For some reason, part of the Mythics fight in Sky Meadow, my laser broke, so for most of the boss fight, I was fighting with only the charge attack, and it was kind of cool. Gotcha. Triangle. Morning, Brick. I know it's not morning, but barely left my bed today. Well, it's morning here, so good morning to you. I hope you're doing well, Cooley Andrew. Welcome in. Howdy, hey. Kubo, handle these guys for me. Show them what for. Probably should be careful breaking these pots already. Probably shouldn't be doing that too much. Or I at least locate the other pots. Because my gasoline is going bonkers. Going a little haywire, ain't that right? God spot right there, okay. I see it, it's right there, so I'm gonna stay away from it. Ooh, Scrapper. How much is this? 69. Not anymore. 96. They reverse positions, guys. I'm taking too much damage. I'm taking too many hits. I'm getting too much curse. I'm playing loosey-goosey. Teddy bears, thank you. I think the 8 stacks of meth crystals helps. Yeah, it does help. But I'm still playing like a fool. I need to not get hit. In this game about, you know, not getting hit. Oh right, I've got an extra life, that's why I've got so much curse, quote unquote. Yep. I forgot I literally just hit the extra life shrine. Give me an ATG. Pauldron. Okay. Hang on. I snoozed. I don't know what it is, but like... I just like start stream and then I like gotta sneeze. Like as soon as I've been yapping for a good few minutes, just the sneeze attacks me. The sneeze police are like, nope, this man's trying to yap. It's not allowed. They knock on my door and they're like, hey man, we heard you wanted to provide a good viewer experience. We heard you wanted to entertain people. They're like, nope, sorry, can't have that. Not allowed. The sneeze police. They're after me, boss. From the city of Sneeze. Yesterday I played multiplayer with my friends and both times we got disconnected. Ew. Completed 50 waves on Simulacrim with my friend yesterday. Hang on. Kubo, handle those guys. Pylon, handle those guys. Printed a hard mode. It was fun. Died on wave 30 once, but after that we completed. Nice, nice, nice. I've never really done Simulacrim. Like, I just don't really play it. I don't think I've ever actually tried it. Maybe one day I'll try it, but not right now. The Eclipse grind is taking priority. Potion seller. Potion seller. Alright, let's hit the boss. He's not gonna know what hit him, guys. What zero movement does to a man. Get me out of there. Is he still... he's still sucking. Yeah, hang on. I'm a bit comfortable playing loosey-goosey right now because I got that, I got that all... I got that, that extra life going on. Kubo, give me a hand here. This dude's being unruly. Not want to cooperate. Alright, boys. What do we got? What'd you give me? That's a guillotine? I mean... Alright. Simulacrum stream? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Why do people use pylon over the ground slam? I'll never understand it. Because if you don't have something to grapple onto, the pylon is something to grapple onto. Don't get me wrong, I like the ground slam. I like it when I can go Donkey Konga Bonka mode. But like, that's what the shift is for. Like the shift does that burst damage just fine. In terms of like pure aesthetics, the bonk is like the objectively superior move. It looks objectively cooler. Don't forget bands? I would never. You think I would forget pot rolling? Never. I don't even need to pot roll. If I'm fast enough, I can just swing. I can just drop a pylon and swing back to the other button. Yes, you think I would? Wow. Ye of little faith, ye of doubt in my chat, not allowed. But yeah, the pylon. Ooh, please tell me there's other pots nearby that, by that button. That was a bad play just then. But yeah, the pylon is good if you don't have any other places to grapple off of. If you just don't have, like, if you're on like say you're on like sulfur pools. Sulfur pools doesn't really have much like tall structures to grapple onto. So you're kind of just stuck like with like the baby stuff you can grapple onto, like the lower structures. Who needs to even use a pylon? I can just pot roll. Twitch viewers, an ad break is about to begin. You know the drill. You want to avoid ads, you can do so for free using one of 3 methods. You can hop over to the YouTube stream, come back when ads are done. You can subscribe for free with Twitch Prime and avoid ads for an entire month. Or you could use an ad blocker to block ads forever. Otherwise, I'll see you after the ad break. Thank you. There we go. I'm a doubter on R&D streams. Equal opportunity doubter. Yeah. There we go. An ancient gate begins to shift, and my blood begins to boil. Alright, boys. Let's go get some bands. For free? For free? For me. A Gubo. That's 1. Oh, and 2. Thank you, Gubo. Doing the Lord's work. Bam, and... bam. Very nice. Get me out of here. There was also a scrapper on stage. I'm gonna go hit that as well. And I'm gonna swing my arms from side to side, do the Mario. No, I'm gonna swing around, give the place a good once-over, double check I've full looted. Pretty sure I did pretty well. Kijaro just got uppercutted? Real. Alright, you... attack speed, that's like 30% attack speed, but like I'm loader. I don't really need it. I don't really need a bunch of attack speed, so I'm fine without it. Guillotine, I think I'll keep a guillotine, honestly. It'll help with the elites. Potion seller. Nah, let's just go this way. Pretty sure I did clear that way already. Oopsie daisy. Yep. Looking clear, looking clean, looking spiffy. There's another scrapper over there, sweet. Don't need it though. And is this area clear? Yes, it is. Alright, let's roll. Get me out of here, boys. 26 items. 24 minutes in. Nice. Alright, let's see that 100%. 100%, baby! Not a lot of variety on this stage, mostly just chests. But that's okay. Because we got 2 bands, and I'm happy with it. Gubo. Bonk. How much are you? 241. I think I hit that pest just then. I'm not sure. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, my bands? My bands! Be gone. I had to make sure my... Anyways. The trash drone has arrived. Key. Yeah, nice. Scam drone, honestly. Hold that pilot. Equipment or barrel? That's a equipment barrel, not a money barrel. No thanks. Don't need it. Ooh, moon money, I want that. Got it. My loin, my lunar coin, as I've heard. it referred to before. Breaching fin. Gross. I've already got one. Don't need more. Pylon. Gubo. Handle these for me. I'm taking too much damage. I'm still playing willy-nilly like I've got that extra life. What are you? Empathy cores. Empathy cores. Don't mind if I do. Oh, yo, I just had a thought. With the recent update, False Sun is now able to proc bans without extra items now, I think. I feel like False Sun could have procced bans without, like before, without items. I'm not sure. But also, hi, name Null, welcome in. Is that a backup mag I see? I thought I saw one, but I might be wrong. It's a war banner, and a Wecco. Give me a Wecco. Give me a Pylon. Gotta go, gang. See you later. Alright, invalid. Take it easy. See y'all later. Isn't the requirement like 400 damage? Yeah. I don't know how much damage his kit could do before that, like before the update. But I just the vibes from False Sun make me think he could have done he could have procced bans without items. Pretty sure before the update he was like 350, maybe. I do not know. I'd have to check. Gasoline for sure. Thank you, fences. Curses. My arch nemesis. A chain link fence. Razor wire. A band, that's what I'm talking about. Be specific with the primary attack, no slam, no laser blast. Okay, well how much damage could his slam do before the update? Because I feel like the slam by itself could have procced bans. The project's going well, the idea juice is flowing now, hell yeah. More bans, slam was 1500%, yeah. So, no, not a problem then. I mean, doesn't really matter. Honestly, I think I would prefer like being able to control when I proc bans, rather than just like every single swing is proccing bans. Speaking of control, I'm gonna hold out for the hope of a recycler on that one. I mean, it's a red item, but it's not a red item I would like right now. I mean, maybe, but not right now. Not really feeling the vibes. Yeah, hit that. Gubo, hold that. Laser blast was, I think, 1,000. I honestly, I never really used the laser blast all that much. Like the laser attack, I just didn't really like end up using it a ton. I felt like once you got a good False Sun run going, which wasn't hard, you could just kind of chill with your bonk attacks all day long. You just go Donkey Konga bonka, and you were safe and sound, like a whole run. Soup rice? What? Soup rice? Hi, nobody. Are you like trying to give an order for the soup store or something for what you want for dinner? Soup and rice? I feel like we're ready for TP. Did I get that healing chest? No. Pylon. Slug, nice. I got rid of my Neural, so now I got a Slug for healing. That's all you need. Slugs are a girl's best friend. Laser attacks are just kind of A different way to scale via growth. Yeah. Can I try to get a different boss other than Dune Striders? Challenge level impossible. Anyways. 3, 2, 1. Easy peasy. Chainstall, hey! Give me a Gubo. I guess I'm gonna just end up taking the bottled chaos, cause it is red scrap if I find a scrapper later. And it could just be funny. It could do something funny in the end. Who knows? Soup rice. Surprise. Gotcha, gotcha. I love gambling, guys. I'm a gambling man. I'm a gambling, rambling man. You find a scrapper later, you'll probably scrap it. I would. I probably will. Hi, Binary Slash. Welcome in. Oh, excuse you. Lomder. Lobder. Ampter. I want to see you play Clover Pit? I've never even heard of that. What is that? Got a 6-pack of lemon flavored discount Fanta. Fanter. Coca-Cola. For $3. Nice, nice, nice. You're a haggler. Haggle? Heckle? Haggle? I think it's haggle. Gambling roguelike. Isn't that just roguelikes in general? It's all a gamble. Spurt. Pappas. Life is the ultimate gamble, guys. You never know what you're gonna get. Hang on. Tactical. Dr. Pepper. Tactical use radar scanner. Nothing. That's the printer. That's a drone. That is something. That's the timed chest. That was the printer, and there was a drone there as well. Can't afford that. There we go. Hang on. Slowly but surely. Whatever. Alright, let's grab this because there's no scrapper on stage. Default laser was something that basically only affected itself via growth, extra laser duration, and maybe a little extra lunar spike charge, while the blast affects growth by quickly recharging growth. Gotcha. I see what you're saying. There was a drone somewhere around here that I would like to get because I'm a drone-loving man, what with my empathy cores. Shout out empathy cores for showing up. Going up to the party. And I think we've cleared it, boys. I couldn't even afford that trash can drone if honestly, I probably should have. Yeah, I probably should have just went with my my empathy cores. They would have gotten buff from it, but oh well. It's too late to cry about it now. Abyssal Depths, you know what that means, boys. I gotta find a sail star. Large chest. Oh, you poor, poor magma worm. You don't. Oh, you poor, poor, guy, imp overlord. You don't know what's in store for you. Hey, man. I don't mean to alarm you. I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. It feels good, guys. It feels good. Let's gamble. Yep. Yep. brooch, that's more like topaz trash. Honestly, false sun is kind of flexible, which is nice. You can choose to go in with range and feed into it with growth, or ignore that and spam melee and anything else that benefits a melee playstyle. False sun is just kind of easy, in my experience. I mean, I haven't played him since the update, but in my experience, it was just kind of like you're not struggling when you choose false sun. Alright, how much is okay, 422. Director, could you subtract $2 from the price of a small chest for me? Because it would be funny. It would be hilarious. And that's why I want you to do that, Director. Back of mags, nice. That is a great item. For loader. How much was... There was a large chest, like, right over there. Yeah, it was right there. I seen it. 845. I'm gonna wait. Gonna wait for a recycler. Hopefully, please, Director, give it to me. I'm begging you. I know I made some requests for you to lower the chest price just a minute ago, but I will take it all back if you give me a recycler. Kubo, handle this, guys. Let's go gambling, shall we? Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah. I had faith in you. I had faith in me. How did I miss? Ooh. What are you 400? I don't have enough. Now I do, I think. Pylon. Now I certainly do. DML. That's not a recycler. I don't get it. Video game, please. I don't need topaz brooches. Scrapper, hey, scrapper. Probably gonna scrap the ding dang bottle chaos. Well, not yet though. I need to wait for it to be calm, cool, and collected before I feel comfortable standing still and scrapping. Are you speed printer? I'd like some of those. Yeah, give me a couple of those. Just so I can run around a bit faster. Is that first? Yeah, first speed items this whole run. I mean, Transcendence. No, don't need it. Yeah, I mean, if I mean, it kind of doesn't matter about speed items because once again, loader. Most mobile character in the game. Turns out the False Sun can achieve flight through the power of 9 Stoneflux Pauldrons and a laser blast. Interesting. May require some testing in the future. Alright, recycler. Backup. No. No. That is not a recycler. I could go to Gilded Coast, guys. Although it's like this late in the run, I don't think I feel like it. I mean, I could. But I don't think the run. We're on a good run so far. I don't feel like the run is crazy strong to make strong enough to make me comfortable going to Gilded Coast this late in a run. To be fair, ain't you gonna be moving like 1 meter per teleport? Per teleport. What do you mean per teleport? Per teleports. What? I mean, are you talking like false sun? That's not it. Equipment. Well, I know what I'm putting in the equipment drone. Oh, 2 equipment drones. Oh no, that's an incinerator drone. I want that. He wasn't saying anything about the dash, just laser blast? Okay. Just pray for a speed printer or just fly with laser blasts? Yeah. Alright, let me get that, incinerator drone. Every drone I buy makes me plus 100% stronger for my guys. Speaking of drones. Where was it? So what are you? Opal. I might come back for an opal in a little bit. Where was that, there was a backup. Where am I? Was it literally right there? No, that's the Milky Chrysalis. There was the backup equipment. Where was it? Here's DML. Is that it over there? I think that's it over there. Yeah, I want that. Yep. Kubo, handle that guy. Give me this guy. There it is. Give me the backup equipment drone. Very nice. Go get my Gubo. I'm keeping Gubo. Holding on to him for safekeeping. Unfortunately, I don't think I've seen a single sale star. So let's go see how much the legendary is. We'll do a little bit of saving for it. 67.60. Okay. We're at 2K right now. $3K. Coming in hot. Three wax quails is enough to completely ignore the side effects of stone flux. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Like, yeah, you'll be moving, but like that's like jumping. That's not like controlled movement. It's not as controlled movement as just outright speed. That is a bold play, though. I will give it to you. If you take 3 wax quails to offset your stone flux pauldrons, you are a bold man or woman or a non-binary person. You are a bold player. Although who knows? I haven't done that myself, so maybe I'm wrong. Gubo, give me a hand. Save me from that. Save my bacon. My drone army is quite nice. Kit computer, yes, it's loader gaming right now. As my army does the work for me. 67 is how much I need. Welcome in though, Kit. Welcome in. You? Be gone. Alright, got enough. I just took a big hit. Please be something good. Okay. That's not bad. That's not a bad one. Unfortunately, there is a bad red that I'm gonna have to get. It's Aegis! Because there's no recycler on stage. Unfortunate. A tragedy, boys. But I mean, now I can dash like nobody's business all over the place. Ooh! The cave is open. Guys, the cave is open for like the first time in 5 years. I didn't even like think to check. I was just like, yeah, the cave's not open. I doubted, guys. This is what happens when you doubt, guys. You miss out on greatness. Look, there's a void item in here. I would have missed out on a void item if I didn't check. Kubo. Ooh, focus crystal, my beloved. What is that? Armor? Nice, I'll take one of those. I gotta... Don't let me forget. Chat, boys, girls, people of non-binary specifications, identifications, pronouns, and whatever. Don't let me forget. There is a void item on stage. I'm begging you. Another backup mag. Well, my mobility has skyrocketed even further. To no complaints. Do you remember that void cradle? I do. Thank you for reminding me, guys. I remember that void cradle. Overloading worm? Nearly died. Kubo. Yeah, honestly, get me, like, away from that creature. Thank you, egg mode. Where is it? It's fighting my drones. Okay, that was a good hit, although I'm also taking hits. I'm lagging my balls off, guys. I'm playing a dangerous game here, trying to get these hits. I think I gotta start playing it safe. I gotta cope just a smidge, just a smidge of cope, healthy little bit of cope. All right, guys. The bit is distracting me now. The void cradle bit. Getting a bit distracting. I'm gonna minimize you guys. Hi, Captain. Welcome in. I'm gonna lock in just a smidge while I fight this guy. I'm gonna stay locked in. I'm not gonna look at chat because that happened. You're just gonna have to cry about it in silence while I start a new run. You're gonna have to scream into the void. Good. Come here. Come here. Get out of the zone. Auto zone. All right. You walk away for 5 minutes and Brick died, skill issue. Keep your eyes on the prize, man. Never look away from me. I deserve all your attention all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time. Since when does Bulwark's Ambry have different variants? Since they added the variants. Scrapper, don't need it. A watch, hey. Is it just me or is there always a scrapper in that spot? What, that spot? You mean the guaranteed scrapper spot? Well, it's not a guaranteed scrapper, it's like there's it's a guaranteed spot, but it's a 50-50 chance of being either a scrapper or a large chest. Like guaranteed. In that spot you will always find either a scrapper or a large chest. Beef, thank you. Speed. Brick is correct. I am. Naturally. More watches? More watches. More just damage to everyone. Damage to the boss is cool, but damage to everyone is cooler. Back up. Go do your thing. Your brother once had a scrapper and a large chest in that spot. It was funny as hell. I think I've seen that happen like once. Where it's like it got the guaranteed spot was a large chest, but there was like a scrapper like right next to it. You have to disable Umbral to get the false sun shift. The alternate false sun shift. Meridian's Will, I think it was called. It looks like fun. That alternate shift ability for false sun, it looks like a fun one. I will certainly play with it when I get the chance. That's 3 scrappers on stage, boys. One of them was, you know, the guaranteed spot, but still. I heard that, Moon Money. Child, be gone. Feel like if Brick had an item log, it would just be like Mithrix was making meth on the moon. He sold it to creatures to corrupt them, so Providence started banning the Breaking Bad reference. He did. I mean, when I first kind of popped off, I had you know, a couple people think or just, you know, pointing out the resemblance to Eulogy Zero. Speaking of Eulogy Zero, the logbook voiceover for Eulogy Zero came out today, so go check that out on my YouTube channel. But yeah, it's literally just a domino, but people kind of compared it to. Hang on, can I like get the angle right? Like tilt it. Can I get a similar angle? And it like doesn't want to. The controls to like change the angle on this aren't really. There's not really any controls for it. To do that. It's not illegal, just a cool Breaking Bad reference. Yep, just a cool reference. That Mithrix or Providence just hated Breaking Bad, and that's why he, you know, trapped Mithrix on the moon and banned any of the lunar items from getting spread around. Oh, don't take my money. Okay, I got enough. Still got enough. I want that drone. I want the turret. Hold that. Dementia gaming mode, guys. Hang on. I gotta check if I can't remember if I already went through this tunnel or not. Back up. Take care of those guys. Don't follow me. Take care of those goobers. Lomder when band printer, honestly. Let your boy get a band printer. Providence hated everyone soy jacking whenever they saw the blue meth, yeah. Okay, I think we're clear. I could scrap a few items for maybe... Nah, I don't really want to scrap anything, honestly. Hey, Stone Titan. Hold this. I was about to say, if it gave me another Neural, that'd have been Poggers. Pog Champion. There's no, I can just go do, Hang on. I can just go do this. Did something just get shuriken? I swear to God, I just heard the shuriken sound effect. I don't have no shuriken. What was that? I swear to God, I just heard the shuriken sound effect. Chaos Bottle proc Tricorn? I don't know. Might be blacklisted, who knows? I mean, it would also be like... Even if it could proc Tricorn, it would be like a very... You know, it would be very difficult to use it, like, intentionally. The only time I actually wish for neural is when I'm playing False Sun? Real. Thank you, little green rock right there. This rock right there, just blocked my shift ability and bonked me into the and just, you know, made me base tank that hit. Got him. Give me my nuggies. You. I said you. And, yeah, get me out of here. Recap 93%. What did I miss? Oh, a little bit of Gamba Shrine. My fault, gangsta. False Sun mains when you see an item that gives you +1 max HP. Oh, infusion. Infusion. Shame I didn't get to use any scrappers, but I was feeling impatient, and I also, actually, no, I did, damn it, I broke my watches. I also didn't have any items that I wanted to scrap at the time. Really want to play with Lunar Stake, but I feel like it's going to be detrimental for getting the alt skill. Hey, speaking of Tricorn, okay, I'm gonna hope for, honestly, I'm gonna hope for like a, I mean, the only two like boss items, well, you can get 3 boss items from this stage. There's Titanic Neural, Genesis Loop, and Beetle Guard, the Queen's Gland. Because, like, I really want to keep... I'd like to keep my, my equipment, my backup equipment that I've got right now, the strike drones. But I don't want... But I don't want to leave this, this Tricorn on this stage. But I don't want to use this Tricorn on this stage. I want to save it for a better boss item. Hopefully I find like an equipment drone. That would be the ideal here. Give me an equipment drone. So I can, give me that. Give me an equipment drone so I can put this in there. My current equipment in there. And then I can take the Tricorn and hold on to it for however many stages I want. Thing. I love the new laser burst. It actually reminds me of Ion from Titanfall. Confession, I've never played Titanfall. Confession. Never played it. I've heard good things about it, but I just never played it. Well, now there's a capacitor that I would also like to have. Can I get... It's like Mario Kart? Cool. Sweet, I'm hooked. Mario Kart. Love it. Pylon. So glad I got a quail. I like having like at least one quail. That extra like forward mobility when you're running around the place. Attack speed. Do I look like Commando to you? Now that's what I'm talking about. That's a damage item right there, boys. That's an item with some hair on its chest. Crowbar, coming with me. Dropping things that are 100 meters in the sky with one shot feels really nice. Nice. That does sound nice. Focus Crystal, my beloved, welcome back. Honestly, the strike drone equipment is helping out tremendously right now. I'm praying for a for an equipment drone. I cast Pulse Blade to the Jugular. That sounds bad. I don't want that. That sounds like it hurts. Don't do that to me. Please and thank you. I missed. I took him down the old-fashioned way. If you know, you know. Well, I guess I don't know, so I just don't know. I'm sorry. Forgive me for not knowing. Chat, does he know? He doesn't know. What do you mean he doesn't know? He doesn't know, sir. He said he doesn't know. Well, make him know. How? I don't know. Just educate him. I don't play Pulse Blade. Me neither? Question mark? I certainly don't know what that is, so how could I play it when I don't even know what it is? Eef. You got clean toes over here, Providence? I'm checking it. Checking your feetsies. Clean feet, it would seem. Oh. Or at least, you know, your left foot is clean. Your right one was a bit filthy. You can one-shot people by hitting them with a pulse blade. Good for you. Mazel tov. Hey, numbnuts. Hold that. Imagine being a scorch worm, just going about your life. You know, scorching it up, getting all wormy. Just, you know, digging your way underground, and all of a sudden, you decide one day to just pop your head above the ground and see what's out there. Maybe you'll find something wonderful, some wonderful sights to see. And so you peek your head above the ground, and what do you see? But some strange creature wearing like a mechanical suit, flying at you at Mach 6. And the next thing you see is a large metal fist in your face, and then nothing. Gotta be Mythics through the power of left, right, ignite. Amen. What do I got that's... I mean, I got Deathmark. What else do I got that's like... Deathmark, Crowbar... I mean, not Deathmark, Crowbar, Focus Crystal. What do I got that's like... doing... Unga Bunga? Oh, I got Gasoline too, that's nice. I completely forgot I even had a Gasoline. When did I get Gasoline, guys? When did that happen? I'm not paying attention. It might have been in the Golden Nugget. That's why I didn't remember it at all. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the Strike Drone because I'm taking the Tricorn to the next stage. You're jonking me if you think I'm not taking a Tricorn if I'm gonna miss out on a boss item. I can get other equipments later in a run. You can't get a boss item you missed out on. Not unless you loop, and I'm not looping right now. Alright, let's go get, there's a bunch of stuff we missed out. Why are there no cleansing pools in Artifact of Command? It would be so funny. I don't know, man. Couldn't tell you. Because then you could get infinite pearls, like, I mean, you can already get infinite pearls if you're playing with Command, because you just turn every equipment into a Tricorn, then shoot every boss, and turn every boss item into a pearl. At least I think you can do that, pretty sure. Bungus. There's a Bungus among us, guys. Look at that. Say goodbye to the backup equipment, guys. Say goodbye. Not coming with us, unfortunately. Was there a scrapper on stage? I don't remember. I do not remember. I don't feel like there was. No. Probably just gonna go on without it, without printing anything. Okay, let's go. It's a me, Mario. We dilly-dallied. Hopefully we got 100%. 9,500. You'll love to see it, boys. Yeah, I play this game. I play this game sometimes. Scorched Acres. Now this has some boss items that I could hold on to. Question is, do I get like, okay, ideal boss items from this stage would be Shatter Spleen from an Imp Overlord, or Little Disciple from Grove Tender. I kind of got the urge to like hold out for a or like a Magma Worm. I kind of really want to hold out for like a Magma Worm on like the next stage, so I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, boys. Ukulele, sure thing. If I get like a Dune Strider, I'm absolutely holding on to this Tricorn. I will not. I don't want a. I do not yearn for a. I have no desires for any stinking mired urns. I'm only now learning a new location on Distant Roost. Go! K King Official, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome in, howdy hey. Oh, multiple. Yeah, I was about to say, like, there's more than one nude spot. I have to follow because the brick bit is pretty damn funny. Well, thank you, thank you. How long you been playing Roar? A couple hours. 841.4 to be a little precise. I'm on that Eclipse grind currently. I'm going for that there was a beetle guard here. He just kind of vanished into thin air. I'm going for E8 gold, so every character Eclipse 8. Currently E7 is gold, and I'm just making my way straight through the roster. So like Commando, Huntress, Bandit, just straight in order. Be glad you weren't here for the Rex the Rex fiasco. That was a miserable time. Still got to do an Eclipse run, but I got to work on new mod update BS. Yeah, that'll be fun. I haven't noticed at least any of the mods that I'm playing with that like or any like, you know, breaking from the mods that I've been playing with. Although I don't play with like too many mods on. 444, give me this. Okay. I have noticed items don't make sounds when they drop. We have to update ours with new voice lines and stuff because of the false sun stuff. Oh. Voice lines. Oh, is it the mod that gives Mithrix voice lines? Is that it? Is that you? Yeah, you're the Mithrix guy. Hell yeah. Guys, I got Mithrix. Is that a band? I thought that was a band printer. Mithrix himself is in the chat, boys. John Mithrix. Gotta record new lines for him, plus I'm working on a false sun voice. I have no idea what I would do for a false sun voice. It took like, I think I'm happy with what I did for the Mithrix voice for my logbook voiceovers. I think I'm happy with how it turned out. I really like the reverse reverb effect that I put on it. I really like that. But I got nothing for a false sun voice, trying to like differentiate it or anything. Don't even like ask me to do Providence voice. That's unlikely to ever happen. Ouchies. One voice that I really just am absolutely clueless on as well is Grove Tender. Like the sound effects for Grove Tender, like their voiceover sound effects is like really high pitched and like kind of screechy, and spoiler alert guys, my vocal cords don't do that. They don't go that high. That ain't happen. Ouchies, I'm taking way too many hits. I'm playing willy-nilly. Playing like a fool. Alright, TP's that way, let's clear this away. Something inside you, it's hard to explain. They're talking about you, boy, but you're still the same. Please, no. You made it. It's hard to explain. They're talking about you, boy. Guys, if you didn't watch the the Olympics in France, go watch like the what was it the show that they did. They played Night Call at the Olympics in France, and it was I'm pretty sure it was Night Call. It was something by Kavinsky. I'm pretty sure it was Night Call because that's like pretty sure his most popular song. Whoa. But it was very good performance. I hadn't like thought about Night Call, like just the song in so many moons until someone to like a friend mentioned it to me that they did that at the Olympics. I was like, huh? And then I watched it and I was like, oh, that's good. The dopamine, the serotonin, the whatever chemicals are in the brain. They were flowing when I heard that. Loader never misses, loader never misses. Hi, Arbiter. Yeah, fall damage. Who? Go! Frog Wizard. 69s. The 69th Frog Wizard, guys, has arrived. Welcome in, Hattie Hey. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna take some APR. I'm feeling like it. The rounds are supposed to pierce armor, not pierce through the armor. An armored truck. 5 feet of reinforced concrete, a few warehouses, and another armored truck. Can you look into this to make sure we don't violate the Geneva Conventions or anything? Hell yeah, brother. Get her done. Get her done. Hell yeah. Where's the other 68 frogs? What'd you do to them? I'd be okay with like an Imp Overlord here. Or Grove Tender. Nope. Not a fan of these. Don't want their boss item. That said, I am taking too many hits for my liking. Jeff feels balanced now. He's a solid V5? Solid B tier, okay. They lost in a battle royale wizard fight. I had a gun. Gun wizard. The gun wizard has arrived, boys. Alright, boys. This is. I'm gonna have to cope. Hang on. Give me line of sight of you. Oh, I'm receiving a text. Uno momento, por favor. Okay. Lock and loader. Wait, what? Am I having deja vu right now? Yeah, you might be having deja vu. Lock and cope, boys. Press Q for the content. I pressed Q, boys. Don't worry. I mean, it's... Deathmark? Yes, got him. Metal Gear OST reference? Maybe. Okay. You got it. Your internet connection is dying? Uh-oh. Well, tell us to stop, silly. Unfortunate that, I had to just, you know, do a little bit of cope. Had to huff a little bit of copium. I do not feel like I would have been... I did not feel confident in my ability to kill both of those without, you know, dying. Ahoy! On the bright side, I got the best equipment in the game now. Ahoy! Forgot that I was playing Eclipse for a second. I forget too sometimes. As evidenced by me playing willy-nilly, just taking way too much damage. Too much curse. I prefer no soy. I'll make sure to write that down on your order, sir. Managed to dash actual pixels away from the ground. Interesting. What are you? Who are you playing as, Captain? I did not expect him to actually do it. I mean, listen, A Mired Urn, certainly it is far from the best boss item, but playing on a melee character, it's not like, you know, the worst, because it's healing from creatures that are nearby. So it's not like the worst thing in the world. Certainly not ideal if you're like, you know, coping to stay alive and relying on Mired Urn for healing. That is certainly not good. But you know, staying alive is the important thing. If it means a W, then we could have a little bit of cope as a treat. I mean, but you have Deathmark? I mean, I do have Deathmark, but hey man, how am I proccing Deathmark right now? Like, before the Mired Urn, Chrono Bobble, that's one. Does my M1 swing, does any of my attacks? No. So, Bobble, Bleed, that's 2. I can burn with gasoline when I hit other enemies, like when I kill other enemies. And then what's the other? What's the 4th? Because I know I saw Deathmark going off. Like, what was doing it though? Oh no. Stun? Does stun grenade doesn't count, does it? I don't think it does. Stun? Really? I didn't think it counted, but oh well. I'm a fool. For some reason I had it in my mind that stun grenade didn't count, but oh well. I will take it then. Gimme. Armor, nice. Doesn't count against Mithrix, that's what it is. Quick, this look-see. I'm pretty sure I spent way too much time dilly-dallying around this area of the map. I'm pretty sure there's nothing left here. Yeah, let's skedaddle, boys. Or I could go all in on a stealth kit! Alright, let's see, the 95? What did I miss? I missed one chest somewhere. Good enough, I'd say. Righty-ho, old chap. Under the map, yeah. Underwear! It's a mocha printer. Got him? Where did he go, guys? I don't know where that overloading brass contraption went, and I'm scared to find out. Pile on. Got him. According to the wiki, stun grenade does not contribute to Deathmark. Well, which is it, boys? There's that overloading contraption. Whoop, overloading they contraptions, guys. Right, the contraptions get pulled towards you. Wiki, The wiki is sometimes, a lot of times, not always correct. Sometimes, all the times, maybe times? A couple times. Think it might just be the elite status effect? No, I don't think so. Because I was deathmarking against the Dune Striders on the last stage, and they're not elites. They're just bosses. Scrapper. Drone. What is this? Is this the Aphelion Sanctuary song? This is either Aphelion Sanctuary or Sulphur Pools. It's Once in a Lullaby. If anybody wants to do the work for me and look up which stage the Once in a Lullaby song is. Stage 2? Aphelion Sanctuary then. Thank you. Why Thunder Gauntlet overcharged? It does less damage. I like it. I enjoy it. I don't know. I just feel better with this one. Bungus out the wazoo, my friends. Does Deathmark count towards Deathmark? I wish. Beef. I could really use like a band or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Let me get like 7 bands. Pretty please, video game. Not. Yeah, guys. Am I gonna get? I'm gonna get a bleed build on loader. That'd be insane. Yeah, guys. I couldn't get any bands or ATGs, so I decided to go. The proc route. Just to. Crowbar. I wanted to gamble for an ATG on that one, but crowbar. Yes, yeah. Yeah, so I decided instead I was gonna just like print a bunch of syringes and some daggers and just make myself in like a proc character. Where's TP? It's up there. If you have Crunder, it's good on any survivor. It is, but I don't have Crunder yet. Ooh, I'm breaking too many eggs. Not making an omelet here, boys. Not yet. This is an odd spot for the TP to be. I don't think I've ever really seen it up here before. Certainly not very often. Wow, if I just held on to the tricorn, who knows what I could have had. I could have had a perforator if I just held on to that tricorn on the last stage. But I might not be alive if I hadn't used the tricorn last stage. I'm getting another text message. Hang on. Yeah, I shot a Dune Strider. That's how I got this Myrodurn. That's also how I got this tricorn equipment I'm rocking right now. Yep, I shot it. Yeah, it's me. Text you about your decision to shoot that Luck? L-U-K. Luck? Luck. Luck. L-U-K. You're on mobile. Okay. My fault, gangsta. My fault, original gangsta. No, this will not do. Empty the compartments of your pantaloons. For what purpose? Alright, that's one. Here, stop fighting my drones. I'm trying to charge TP and you're like all the way across the world. Zawarudo. Oh! Speaking of drones, there's another one. Have you played the updated survivors? I have not. I will do that when I get to them in the roster. I will do that on Eclipse 8. Oh, thank God we got a... We got a perforator for it. Gotta join your Discord and throw something in there for you real quick. Go for it. Exclamation point Discord. Welcome to the Brick House. This is not a good situation right now. I did not mean to summon Awu prior to beating or charging TP. Call me crazy, but I think Loader Spike Gauntlet has a debuff of some kind. It might. I don't know. Stunning. Yeah, the fist stuns. Neat. There we go. All right. Should I check it now, or is that is it anything urgent or? Keck W. It stuns. It does stun. You know who else is stunning? You. Cooliandro says it's urgent, I guess. Alright. Pulling it up. Let's see. You heard the goodness. Only in truth. Ooh. Hang on, I gotta pause the music to listen to this. Hang on. I got a desktop audio so you guys can hear this.
You should follow the Blue Brick on twitch.tv. I'm not exactly sure how a brick is playing Vista Frame, but it's, how would you say it? Pretty pog.
Wow. The Moon Man himself. Thank you, King. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Download that. Save that immediately. Put that in there. Hell yeah. You are too kind. What is this? Someone someone in the official Risk of Rain Discord called me John Logbook. That's a funny one. I'll check other ats. Alright, the music can come back. What in the Doom Eternal is this? That was the King of Nothing himself. Telling you guys to follow Blue Brick on twitch.tv/Blue Brick. Not John Logbook. I mean, I guess I'm John Logbook. All right. I gotta like lock back in for this. This is John Hopu and John Logbook for 57 points. Yeah. Could be fun to actually hang on. What, John Logbook? Like a Twitch audio pack of Mythrix and Providence announcing like a new follower or something. Okay, I got you on that. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely gonna use that for something if you don't mind. Okay, he's very low. Now we need Rick Rain to complete the Trinity. Yeah. For sure, go for it. Thank you, thank you. Come on, brother! Drop your shield, drop your pants. I mean, what? Drop your shield. Who said that? Can't see, can't see. Please, brother, please! Finally! Okay, give me your item. Drone Man, thank God, it was a good one. It was worth it. Now let me... Guys, I can charge the teleporter now. Okay. My heart was pounding. For a little bit. He locked in though, guys. He did it. You'd avoid dying, as it is pretty unhealthy. Completely forgetting about my M1 attack, like, at all. Just not using it in favor of just crying and waiting for my my M2 and my shift to go on cooldown, to go off cooldown. Okay, okay. I can breathe a sigh of relief now that everything's dead. I hope everything's dead. Okay. Prayer beads, you've served me well. Pennies, be gone. Fungus, you're cool, but gotta split ways. Squall it. Murder! I mean, honestly, I'm gonna keep it, because, like, what are the odds I find like, a boss hut imprinter on the next stage? Could get rid of Monster Tooth? Yeah, Monster Tooth, since I got Myrdern. That'll do. Alright, let me run around at the speed of sound. Places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Hopefully I can get, some more drones. But yellow scrap for Gruk who isn't here? Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, maybe if Gruk was here to convince me, it could happen, who knows. But it's too late, I already scrapped my, Blast Shower. I already scrapped my, well, yeah, actually, I don't have useful equipment right now. I already scrapped my Monster Tooth, so I need the healing from Myrdern. Or I want the healing. A lack of drones, permeates the air. Not a fan. Oh, actually, hang on. Speaking of drones, there's you. I remember. I remembered. Oh, and a large healing chest. Watch it be rejuvenation rack. No, it's even worse. Good thing there's a scrapper literally right next to it. Lots of, like, not mochas, just speed items, kinda. Not complaining, but I would like, more damage. I've yet to see... I've not seen a single ATG this entire stream. All day long. This hasn't happened. Invalid jump scare. Invalid indeed. Aye. I could go Unga Bunga Bleed. Or I could go Unga Bunga Mocha. Mocha, because... Isn't it? What's the attack that does, like, more damage the faster you go? Welcome back, Invalid. Welcome back. Isn't it this one, the shift? Pretty sure. Pretty sure the shift does more damage the faster you're moving. Mocha, cause funny? Mocha is funny. It's also more speed. Starting to mix the survivors for War 3. Mocha? Okay. I'm feeling Mocha. Bleed is funny. Yes, but no. Yes, but no. No, but yes? Imagine if I... Your shift doesn't. DM'd you summon. Aha! I'm listening. 3 scrappers. Can you believe it? My shift doesn't. What? I could have sworn there was something that's like... It's like the faster you're moving, the more damage it does with loader. Is it like the other shift? There's something with loader where it's like speed is war. The faster you go, the more doesn't the actual strike part have heavy? I have no idea. The charged fist gets a real benefit from it. I'm just gonna take it just cause movement. Just give me 3, then we'll hold on to 3. Don't remember if the thunder one does. I have no idea. Oopsie daisy? Almost had the word pookie, but it felt like licking steel wool with a battery in my mouth, so I just sent you something. Okay. Hover over it. I mean, hang on. Alright, swing at nearby enemies. 320% damage. Stunning. 320% damage. Fire gauntlet. Pulls heavy targets pulls me to heavy targets. Pulls light targets to me instead. Heavy. That might be at the heavy, where it says heavy right there. Speed is war, he said, before making armor that that makes you slow as shit. Heavy is the thing. So yeah, so more speed. Speed is war. Upsy daisy. 1, 2, 3. Alright, 58 items, let's roll. Also included a Providence one, because I just kind of have a voice for him ready. Nice, nice. Thank you very much. Hang on, I'll Oh, that's good, man. That's very good. Thank you very much, King. I'll have to set that up later. That'll be a surprise for it's a surprise tool that helps us that'll help us later. 100%. Hey. Oh, there's an equipment drone somewhere. Oh, I could have put the Ahoy drone. I could have had the Ahoy drone. Man, I'm missing out. Could have had Ahoy. Honestly, it would have been good because I got Drone Man. Speed is war. Speed is war. Hey. You're selling, he's throwing! Actually, speed is war. In case you don't know that. Chat, don't listen to him, it's not a surprise, it's Commando and Merc kissing, I swear. Yeah, they're just kissing, sloppy style. What? Who said that? Who said that in my voice? Was that AI? I would never say such a thing. Get me out of there. Give me that credit card, big boss. Sake X. Is this going off the stage? Place your bets. No. You're a bit late to the party though, credit card. There's haven't seen. Ow! God, is that you? Good Gordon. Good grief, Gordon. What are you doing? Instincts. I'm over here eclipsing my shit, yeah. I got lunar coins in my shit. I'm loose as fuck right now. My instincts are straight predatory, yo. That sounds bad. I will never repeat that again. That sounds bad. I regret saying that one. Regret. Right, wife. Life good. Clip that. No! My career is ruined. Right, wife. Life good. Kill wife. Regret. Think about wife. Banned! Speaking of bands. Is this an alien planet or a coffee shop? I said while carrying 17 mochas. No, but it's cool to see a fun roar streamer after the downfall after a certain 5 minutes per stage streamer. I never really watched that guy. I think I watched, like, you know, I never like followed him too closely. Just kind of every now and then I would look up like Risk of Rain videos, maybe a tutorial or two. Hey, Crunder! Wow, guys, I should have took bleed. I should have gone into the bleed build. FMP. I never really watched him, but honestly, I don't even know what happened to. I know he, I forget the guy's name, but there's this other guy on YouTube. He makes, shorts, like cooking shorts. And the guy that we're referencing, the guy who fell off, he like, he fat shamed him. Which was not cool. And also, like, just wrong. Like, the guy's, like, a healthy weight, I'd say. And, he certainly got deservedly flamed for that. But, I don't know what else he's done. Alright, Grandpa. Worked with him for a few things, even made a skin and had they got a video series I make, of course only a few weeks before everything went down. There's that, some pretty ransom words being used directly towards viewers on stream and just kinda fell off. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Peepaw's still there. Hopefully he doesn't do the power of the sun move. Huh. Okay. You made that video supporting a certain disrespectful guy? Yeah, I know who you refer to. Is he doing Power of the Sun? I can't tell. He is. Thankfully, I'm out of his range. Okay, I really haven't seen too many multi-shops, or any multi-shops aside from the boss, or the equipment tri-shops. Clover right before the moon, you know what that means. The run's over. Yep. I'm thinking I'm gonna grab Crunder on the way to, like, before we actually go to the moon. I think that's the equipment I'm gonna stick with. For show. If I make it. Ooh, void item. That hurted. Okay, I like looked at the amount of curse I have and I was like, what's doing that? But then I remembered. I hit the scam shrine. Crowbar. Triangle. The other door was closed, so there's no point in getting there. Can I be so real about something? I'm listening. Infusion. Your Mythos voice would honestly be baller for Fall Sun if you're ever looking to use it. I mean, to work on some stuff. T and or he. I mean, certainly, yeah. I'd be down. I'd be down to switch it over to the fall to switch that over to the Fall Sun voice. Collab time, yeah, collab time. T and or he, T he slash T slash T he. My pronouns are T he. Here comes a new challenger, Doomsday Cola. Welcome in, howdy hey, how's it going? What if you, chat, what if you wanted to kill Peepaw? But Peepaw said, power of the sun. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Welcome in, everybody. Manpreet, thank you for the follow. Hang on. 6, 5, 4. Is he doing it again? Please don't do it again, man. He's doing it again! Da, da. Okay, you're a risk of rain streamer. We don't do the sunlight. Yeah. You can't. You can tank it. I mean, you're putting a lot of faith in me. I mean, I've got the extra life. Hang on. There we go. I'll just cry about it if I lose that extra life. Okay. Yes, Twitch viewers, this is Christmas music on the playlist. Well, hey, speaking of extra lives, guys, I don't mean to alarm you, but I haven't gotten any drones. Like, no flying drones. What if you got drone man, but God said no flying drones? Z construct, defense nucleus, and leaking sea. Super! King, thank you for the prime. Much appreciated, man. Go! Doomsday, thank you for the follow. Super! I'm playing loosey-goosey, guys. Like, seriously, you put an extra life in my hands, I will throw it away in a heartbeat. That is the blue brick way. It would seem. Da na 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 na. Man, I've like dropped the ball. I usually kind of like announce when an ad break is about to start. New Doom looks pretty. It does. Yeah. Man, guys, this new Doom game looks crazy. It's all there's so many. You're fighting aliens now. Weird. Anyways, what was in right, the ads. I usually try and announce when an ad break is about to like start. Cause I got, you know, 3 free ways of avoiding ads, guys. You could like, I'm streaming on YouTube as well as Twitch, so you just hop over to the YouTube stream for a few minutes. Or you could, you know, sub with Twitch Prime if you got one of those burning a hole in your pocket. Avoid ads for a whole month. Or you could use an ad blocker to block the ads. Forever. Hello, Bear Mayo, welcome in. I am indeed a brick PNG. Alright, Crunder, you're coming with me. New Doom looks like it'll get a new Fortnite skin. I believe it. Yeah, the Fortnite CEOs are creaming their jeans every time they see a new like a new IP they could get their hands on. I'll be honest, I've played Fortnite like once in my entire life, and it was on like a very crappy laptop. And so, you know, like, 1, I wasn't good at it. I wasn't good at Fortnite. And 2, like, it was a very crappy laptop, so it was lagging. So, the Fortnite experience wasn't that great. But I was kind of tempted when they added Hatsune Miku to Fortnite, like, our Lord and Savior, Hatsune Miku. I'll take new IPs, don't need Fortnite skins. Real. Give me Jet Set Radio now. Doom guy's already in Fortnite? I mean, yeah, but like the new Doom skin, the new Doom guy skin, what with the cape, the fur cape. Links don't work when in YouTube Shorts comments, so they can't get to the part from it. BTW, it's yeah, I think I realized that it's for the long-standing solitude logbook. I had to split that one into 2 pieces because you're jonkling me. You're jonking me. You're jaking me if you think I'm gonna fit this into a 3-minute YouTube short. But there's the when you upload a YouTube short, there's like a little you can like tap on the thing at the bottom of the screen, and it should like it's like a what's it called? It goes to the part 2. I was in a Fortnite early chapter 1. Hang on, there was key card FMP. I mean, I may as well put this in there. There's a equipment drone over here. Gonna use this. Okay, yeah, it redirects the like on the long-standing solitude part 1. It should be, I think it's either linked to like just I thought I linked it to part 2. I might be wrong. I'd be a liar if I didn't say that the Peter Griffin skin brought me back and I haven't stopped since. Peter Griffin was pretty funny. Okay, since you brought that to my attention, I'm gonna actually go check that. Long-standing solitude part 1 is, if it'll load. Excuse me, YouTube. Okay, part 1. It's being weird. Whatever. I'll have to try and remember that later, some other time. I'm a simple man. You tell me I can bully people on a TPS game as Peter Griffin? You have a new player. It's that simple. It's as shrimple as that. Ralph. That was a powerful one. Alright, Crunder, you're coming with me. I feel like I've full looted. I got that tentabobble all up on me. YouTube short's not working. And equally shocking news. There's been a parking lot found full of cars. Yep. It doesn't send to part 2. You checked? Okay. Let me make I'm just gonna make a note because I'll fix it later. That's a problem for future Blue Brick. Put that in the brick only chat. Link. Long standing solitude. Part 1 and 2. I'm here twice for some reason. Has there been a raid from both Melon and Cola? Or did one raid into the other and the raid came here? Also, hi, hello. Hello, Chaotic Shredder. Yeah, I guess Melon raided Cola and then Cola raided me. Now you're here. Welcome in. Alright, okay, scrap happy. Scrap time. Feed. Bungus, be gone. You. A daisy chain of raids. Let's see. Janstall. Yellow scrap, please. Please! I mean... yeah, sure. Yellow scrap, right there. There you go. Good luck with E8. Good night, y'all. Good night, Doomsday. Thanks for the raid. Much appreciated. Have a good night. You need 8,175 bricks to make a standard house up to code, if your math is correct. No! New follower goal. Hit 8175 followers. You become a blue house PNG for a few streams. Another brick in the house wall. Chaotic Shredder, thank you. I'm gonna screenshot that one. And put that in the ideas chat. Bam. Thank you, thank you. What do you think of the new changes? I think they're good. I haven't played all the I haven't played the survivors since they updated, but it looked good. I watched a Disputed Origins video on it, and it looked good. Okay, hang on. If I get 2 more green scrap, you and like 1 more green scrap. You. Okay, now I can print 2 red items on the moon, and what? Hang on, I need 1 more white scrap. Get rid of. Well, I was looking at something just now. Antlers can go. Antlers is fine. Yippee. Oop, oop. Was there anything up there? It's as shrimple as that, guys. You're having a krill issue? It's shrimple. They made Chef good, they did. They made him good. Which I am so grateful for. Let me see that 100%. 70. I missed a chance shrine. Where? Missed a lot of stuff, didn't I? Yeah. Oh well. I will cry. I'm very glad they made Chef a lot better, because I had promised that I would, when I get to Chef E8, I would do I would do Chef unmodded, because I've previously been playing Chef using the better Chef mod, and that made Chef much better. I never played vanilla Chef. So, now I don't have to worry about it. Are you sure? Krill issue, you just gotta eel with it. Eel with it. That's a new one. Gonna head out? Alright, gang. Thanks for stopping by, as always, Invalid. Have a good one. See you next time. See you later, Space Cowboy. You're gonna carry that weight. Cowboy Bebop, guys. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Meat Hook, Schmeat Hook. Soulbound Catalyst. If I should have took the FMP, guys. There was an FMP on the last stage. I should have took it. He's throwing. Cowboy Bebop, my beloved. Yes, this is very good. I got the vinyl for it for Christmas. Not last year, but I think the year before. My vinyl collection is always growing. What? I mean, Soulbound Catalyst ain't gonna do much, so I guess Meat Hook. And another Schmeat Hook. Trigun? Honestly, I've never seen it. I've heard good things about it. I've heard it's very good. I've just never gotten around to watching it. Okay, thanks. Just, I always like your voice in the shorts. Thank you. This is too much going on right now. It's delightful if you ignore the newer reboot. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna like run around for just a little bit. I'm momentum locked. I can look for my request form item. While those goobers disperse. Yeah, go equipment drone, go. There it is. What are you doing over here? Is that a red item I see? 2 drone man? I mean, how could I refuse? Parkour. I can't wait for the Ultra Kill vinyl to start shipping. I pre-ordered that thing in a heartbeat. You best believe it. I'm getting Triangle. There's triangle printer up here. I need that. Oh no, they're calling you to play Barotrauma again? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, is this the host skip? Am I gonna get it first try, baby? Yeah, yeah. Let's roll. Feels good not dying. That's a bad play just then. Hang on. I can do this. I can save this. Made it. Alright, boys. We're here. How does one host skip? There's a very specific spot, or at least, you know, there's a spot. You need, like, some way of blocking, like, a hit, preferably, like, a safer spaces, or, you know, in this case, I'm loader, so I just don't take fall damage, so, like, safer spaces, head stompers, those will do the trick. And then, like, you fall down there, and then, through the power of magic that I don't know how to properly explain, it launches you. But you also need, there's a surprise tool that'll help you later. You also need KCC down patcher, or KCC down plugin, as it says here. Because otherwise it's not in the game. They patched it out when they released Seekers of the Storm. So that's that is how I'm able to do it now. Alright boys, we're here, we're at the boss, and you know what that means. I have to lock in. First things first, the boss battle playlist is coming out. Oh, dude, His World Zebrahead version from the Sonic the Hedgehog soundtrack. Or just Sonic the Hedgehog songs, guys. They go hard. They go hard! We got the boss battle playlist, and now I have to minimize chat. I cannot be watching. I cannot be getting distracted when I'm fighting Mithrix. So wish me luck. I got my Crunder. I got my Cold Drone Man. Nothing else. Ouchies. Well, there goes one life. Thank you, Dios. Oh god. Dude, not cool. I gotta be honest with you guys. This is like a kind of poor performance for loader. I'm just kind of like waiting every time for my band procs. I could use Crunder, but I want to save it for, you know. Actually, no. Phase 2. Phase 2 will give me money. What am I doing? Just Crunder. There we go. Okay, the flying goobers are gone. That is the primary target. Neutralized. Yeah, what was I thinking not using Crunder from the start? What a fool I was. Please tell me nobody was watching that, guys. Please tell me like the stream crashed before that happened. Oh, I'm crunding it, boys. I was. Nope, it didn't. Man, you were watching that? Ah, man. All right, boys. All right, boys. It's time. That's it, boys. I'm turning on my monitor now. I'm going to start playing with the monitor on. Let's put the boss battle playlist back to where it was. This is why charge is better? Nuh-uh. You couldn't see it, but I had my fist raised in righteous indignation. When I said when I said I was gonna turn my monitor on, yeah, no more Logitech controller for me. It's all keyboard and mouse from here. Logitech controller, ew. I do have a Logitech mouse and headset. That's it, guys. I'm adjusting the lumbar support in my gamer chair. Doesn't put you into a shitty spot like Thunder Gauntlet? Eh. I'm fine. Literally, focus crystal. I'm so fine. Like, I bet, call it cope all you want, but if I just used Crunder from the start, like in phase 1, that probably would have gone like so differently. If I just like realized, oh, I have plenty of money to use Crunder all I want right now, that would have gone so differently. I'm huffing copium. I seek you out in the night. Bam. Seek you, my future girl. I'm adjusting the lumbar support in my my secret lab Titan gaming chair. That may or may not be my actual gaming chair, guys. Secret Lab Titan, like 2020 edition or something? Yeah, monitor off, keyboard unplugged, blindfolded, mouse off. Uses a little joke about Logitech stuff, but I don't know how well it lands with people these days. I don't know. Depends on the joke. Hey! You're going to die. One day. Sure. We all die one day. That's why you should enjoy what you got while you got it. Have fun. Gamba? Have fun. Gamble a little bit. Logitech makes some pretty good PC stuff, sure, but there make some killer controllers, huh? It's flying over my head, guys. I'm sorry. Typo, I'm ruined. Point and laugh, boys, point and laugh. Minor spelling mistake. Mods beat him to death with hammers. Mods, beat this guy with hammers. Mods, hit him with the Curse of Ra. Brick, glowing brick, yes, you're saying my name a lot. Glowing. I am glowing whenever I speak. I wanted to make like a 3D animation of the brick, you know, rotating. You know, like you know, like glowing and sparkling and whatnot, like a Risk of Rain item. But I'm not good enough at Blender to do that. I can make the brick. I can make it, you know, rotate. I can even give it the fancy like outline that Risk of Rain items have, but I don't know how to do none of the sparkles and whatnot. Anyways, we're gonna hold out for a recycler. I gotta make a 20-minute apology video where I never actually admit I was wrong. I mean, that's the way to do it. That's just industry standard right there. Oh, imagine. Imagine if it was recycler. Where do I put the sponsor segment? That's the question. How do I monetize this? How do I monetize the death of my career? Siri, can I monetize my funeral? Can I livestream my own funeral? Rick PNG is the true VTuber, PNG tuber, specifically. Because, it's just a PNG. Two of them, specifically. Thinking either just before the blame passing or just after the poorly written ukulele song about how I'm actually a really nice guy. That sounds like those both sound like good spots. Or, I mean, hey, why stop at one sponsor? Just, put sponsors in both spots. No. Two sponsor segments, it's brilliant! Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant! I don't know. Syringe? Stun grenade? I mean, yeah, stun grenade, I guess. Owie. Wowie zowie. Maybe for the expressions you change your PNG into like different risk of rain items, but then they wouldn't be bricks. They wouldn't be blue or bricks. If I was a better artist, or I had the funds to pay an artist, I wouldn't mind having I don't know, like having like a little cartoony face on the brick or something. I don't know. With a brick on top of them? I don't know. Dang, nice. Casual half HP gone. You ever stream Minecraft, would you do like a blue brick block? Well, yeah. I mean, I've streamed Minecraft in the past. I did like some, I was building like some pixel art on a server. On my friend's server a while ago. I think the VODs have been lost to the ages of Twitch by this point, but I think you can go back on YouTube to watch them. But yeah, I could do something like that. It's just a, it's like, it would either be a, like, I could do a lapis lazuli block, or like a stone brick block, but make it, like, you know, color correct it so it's blue. Or I could take like a, an actual brick. There's brick blocks, or there's the brick item. I could get the actual like singular brick, singular Minecraft brick, like the crafting ingredient for the brick blocks. Yeah, when you smelt clay, I could do that and just color correct it to be blue. Yeah, that'll be a good idea. Bonds of friendship we share like brothers, together as one. Just me and my bros on a journey of rock and roll. The is always necessary, guys. You always have to give it the whenever you do like a big Donkey Konga Bonka hit. I guess I'll take happiest mask. What am I gonna do? Whoa. Just color change the green healing horns and slap them on top of the brick. I mean, I could do something like that, yeah. I'll think about it. I'll ponder. I'm out here pondering orbs. The mask has to be happy to hide my sadness whenever I pick it up. My CPU sadness, yeah. My sadness. I don't loop often enough to be killing enemies in like often enough to make happiest mask proc often enough. And the enemies don't live long enough. When you do proc happiest mask. Dee-bop doo-da, doo-bop, the power of friends. Be gone! The moon haunts you. Yeah. Tell it to someone. Cry me a river, Halcyon. One punch run didn't win. No, it'll be this run for sure. Echo, echo, echo. Let me go get that tricorn back. Commando, 19th loop, 57 gasoline, 28 syringes, 41 ignition tanks, plus about 11 clovers. We were not, in fact, balling. Yikes. I mean, it sounds like you balled out pretty hard to get there, at least. I was gonna cry if that ended up being a recycler. Thankfully, it wasn't, and my tears remain unshed. Alright, 100%, 100%? 95? What'd I miss? One chest. And a couple drones, but oh well. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na. Yeah, but it cooked your CPU. Couldn't play anything for like 2 weeks, huh? That's wild. Chest missed, gotta restart. Yeah, it's not a perfect run. What's scrap? What am I scrap happy? I mean, happy as mask, but like, I mean, I don't have any other reds that that I'd rather keep if I find a red printer, and also what are the odds of finding a red printer? Yeah, whatever. I'll keep gloop in case I start glooping because it's funny. Also, what are the odds you find a boss item printer? Boss items? In my video game? It's more likely than you think. Brilliant behemoth printer later. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Prank him, John. Prank him, Loader. I don't know. 3, 2, 1. Be gone. All the way home. Shout out Hatsune Miku, our Lord and Savior. Serenading us currently, at least on the Twitch side of things. YouTube viewers don't get to hear the sick jams. How would you Wranglish Brilliant Behemoth, not Bremoth? Sounds gross for some reason. I don't know. I think it's not proper Wranglish, but I think I got the Raidan's earworm, and I just end up calling it Behemo sometimes. Beth is like funny. Behemo, yeah. I don't know if that's proper Wranglish, but there you go. You could use that one free of charge. Take it to the bank. Try and deposit that one. See what they tell you. Like, sir, what am I supposed to do with a brilliant behemoth? No, you're not listening, guys. It's a behemo. Guys, come on, it's Wranglish. Don't you know what Wranglish is? Just in line at the bank trying to explain Wranglish to the teller. Risk of Rain 2, but I'm trying to explain Wranglish to my mom. Trying to... Trying to explain the Risk of Rain 2 lore to a Vietnam War veteran. So then I found a plimp, right? Hey, put the phone down. I'm safe. I promise. I promise. Don't touch the panic button. Back with food in your tummy? Hell yeah. Jet up food. Breaks the rhythm, pain, pain, breaks the rhythm, breaks the rhythm, breaks the rhythm, pain, pain, breaks the rhythm, breaks the rhythm. Thought I saw something, but I am drawing a blank. Showing a small Victorian-era child the blinding light of 40 jailers, all going off at once, and watching them collapse inward like a dying neutron star. That's casual things. Just casual things we do. $1 please, video game. Can a loader get $1? Thank you. I think I'm ready for TP. Yeah, we're getting goofy today. Beetle Queen, no. Is that one down? That's one down. Where's the other? You over here? Poetry. There we go. Quail! I had you last run. Jailers are the most accurate named monster in the game because you kill more than 3 and they lock your frame rate for 20 minutes each. They would certainly lock mine, if that happened. Feel free to take your guesses as to what kind of GPU I'm rocking. I blesseth thy run with a crowbar printer. I would love one of those. GTX 1660 Super. You're very close. It's a GTX 1060 6 gig. She's an old thing from the distant year from the ancient year of 2019. I don't know PC talk. So think of computers like a brain. You've got things like, you know, long-term memory and short-term memory, stuff like that. Like whenever someone's talking about like RAM, that's short-term memory. Long-term memory is stuff like your hard drives or solid-state disk, or SSDs for short, or M.2 drives. Think of like, I guess like the eyeballs would be like the GPU, the graphics processing unit, because the eyeballs are like connected to the brain. The motherboard, I guess, would be like, I don't know, the skeleton / nervous system that connects everything. That's not bad. They're a bit older, but they're a little beast. It's served me well for the years that I've had it. But when it comes to graphics cards, fire breathing, basically, bigger number better. So like there's two main brands. There's Nvidia and AMD, or no, Ryzen, AMD, Ryzen. Are they the same thing? I'm insane. Basically, with Nvidia, they have like different series of graphics cards, and they name them by the numbers. So they've got like the 10 series, which is like, you know, 1060, 1660, that. Then there's like the 20 series, which is like, what, 2060, 2070, and 2080, I think. Then there's like the 30 series, which is like, you know, they've got like 3060, 30... There's 3090 sort of thing, right? I forget like which but basically they got like the 30 series, the 40 series, and like the 50 series. And the 50 series is like, you know, the newest ones. They're unga bunga, way more powerful than what I've got, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I built this PC with the help of a friend back in like 2019, and she served me quite well. What was this again? Potion. I don't need that. I didn't really expect that I would ever need anything more than what I've got. Yeah, I'm running the 1 series. I never expected that I would need more than I currently have. I certainly never expected I would be, you know, a YouTuber slash streamer and all that, so that certainly never crossed my mind. So when I was, you know, talking to my buddy about like, okay, like what parts do I need? He was like recommending me stuff, and this was the graphics card he recommended, and I was like, sure, yeah. But it works. It works. All right, let's go. I think we're done here. I don't really care to scrap anything else. 100%, yeah, hey, 100%. Swag money. Actually, I gave a little speech many years ago in like 2019 for like a public, it was like a public speaking class. It was like one of the, you know, the mandatory like classes. Well, what are they called again? Like the things that aren't like related to your major. Whatever they're called. Those kinds of classes, and one of them was like public speaking, and we had to give like a it was, the prompt was like you had to give like a descriptive speech. You had to use, you know, you had to like pick some words to like describe the stuff, to like describe things. You had to be very descriptive, and I chose to like describe like computers. Because I was very fascinated at the time. Because I was like, you know, shortly after I'd built my PC. And I made that comparison of the computers, essentially. It essentially is just kind of like a brain. Albeit, you know, 1 Brazilian times more powerful-ish. How's everyone going to have a look at the screen in 12 hours? It's going. I'm gonna be so real, hang on. Facebook Marketplace gaming laptops are where it's at. RTX 4060, 8GB GPU, Intel i7 13620H Hertz CPU. Got it for like a crisp 400. That's nice. That is pretty nice. Excuse me. That was a powerful one. If I had the moolah to drop on new gaming gear, I would certainly love to invest in a new PC. I'd love to upgrade one day. Maybe when I'm a big shot streamer, YouTuber, when I make my millions, and I've bought all my friends and family their gamer mansions. I'll think about it. Don't worry, guys. As soon as I become a millionaire, I'll toss a few dollars your way. Is this like 3 chance shrines on stage? Don't forget us little scrimps when you hit that 20 Riskillion subs. 20 Brickillion. 20 more billion. 20 Brazilian. Potion seller. Potion seller. Potion seller. I'm going into battle, and I need your strongest potions. You can't handle my potions. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. Potion seller. I'm going into battle, and I need your strongest potions. My potions are too strong for you. You'd better find a seller that's as weak at potions. Well, that's it then, potion seller. You've had your say, but I'll have mine. You're a rascal, potion seller. You're a rascal with no respect for knights. No respect for anything but your potions. Why respect knights, when my potions can do anything they can? 20 Brazilian subs. Might be a hard metric to track, but I believe in you. Thank you, thank you. Got him. Sniped that wisp. My wallet is empty. Fix that problem for me, imps. Give me your lunch money. Sales star. Sales star. Whenever I get a sales star, I think of a... Was it Kirby right back at you? Kirby right back at you. The Warp Star. At least I think they said it like that in that show. Can't believe you haven't gotten 20 subscribers from Brazil yet. I mean, I could check my analytics. I might have. Chat, loader's broke. Point and laugh. If I do become like a big shot streamer, like to the point where this can actually like kind of become a thing, or at least, you know, where a decent amount of money comes raking in from it, I think one of the first things I would like to upgrade is my microphone, because, like, I have a HyperX Quadcast mic right now, which, it works fine. I've used it for years, and it's nice, but it's just not... I like go back in the VODs, and I'm not like, by no means am I like a professional audio engineer. But, like, I go back in my VODs, and I'm just like, it just doesn't sound the way I want it to. And I know part of that has to do with the fact that, you know, you hear your voice differently than other people hear it, because that's how your body works. But also the fact that, like, yeah, in OBS, you have to like set all your filters yourself. Like compressor, noise gate, noise suppression, limiters, all that jazz. I like the quality of the mic, well thank you. I've, you know, tweaked it to the best of my ability. But once again, I'm not a professional. XLR mics are definitely where it's at. Yeah, Grove Tender? Yeah, sure. Hyper mics carry the bass in your voice well enough, it does lend itself to an overall higher quality sound. Neat. Whoa, brother, bread and butter, back it up. I'm glooping! Anyways. But yeah, I would love to get a better microphone one day. An XLR mic. And then I can begin the process anew of like fiddling with microphone settings until it sounds just right. And it'll never sound just right because I'm a perfectionist in that regard. And I'll just simply have to live with it until one day I accept the fact that it's never going to be perfect. But it will sound better than it used to be. I will be content. You have one of the second most high quality voices I've heard in streaming, and the other does singing for a living. Well, thank you. I've been compared to other people before, namely a certain cadaver groom. No, I've been compared to like Corpse Husband before. That's the comparison I've heard the most. I've also been Raidens thought I was gamer host alt account first for a little bit. Because apparently I sound a lot like gamer host but with a voice changer, which I don't know about the voices, but our mannerisms are definitely very similar. Me and gamer host. I'm gonna gamble on the mystery item. Okay. If you want a good jump into higher quality with the XLR plus audio interface price tag, Blue Yeti Pro The multi-pattern model, like $140 total, base USB powered, and some insane quality sound for USB. Well, maybe I'll take a screenshot of that, and maybe I'll maybe I'll ask for that for my birthday or something. Put that on like my Amazon wish list. Put this into my schnotes. Bam. Wants to go. There it goes. Without the XLR price, not with. Okay, well, that's still blues. I will hold on to that recommendation. Dun 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 dun. I also just still have like I'd say I still have more to learn in regards to just like mixing / mastering, whatever you want to call it, just, you know, fiddling with audio, because like I record all my voice lines in Audacity. Shout out free programs. Shout out Audacity. You. And I've had to kind of learn the ropes of that, which honestly hasn't been too bad. If I ever get off my keister, my ass. Oh, he said ass. Wow, I'm out of money. I still need to go back and I want to go back and redo a bunch of the older logbook entries that I did. Bring them up to my current standards. Probably get rid of the high pass filter on a bunch of them. Some of them can keep it. Some of them I feel like they'd be appropriate with it, but a lot of them could probably do without it. The high pass filter honestly like masked a lot of problems and or just a lot of like things. I've been doing VA stuff through Audacity for 11 years now. Yeah. If you ever want some help refining the quality, we could chat about it at some point. I mean, hell yeah, I'd be down for that. Thank you. I mean, the main thing is like, where's that? This guy. The main thing that I've like just been trying to narrow down is, like saliva sounds, I guess. Like I have a pop filter, but it's like trying to figure out, okay, like, do I like turn down because I have like the gain knob on my microphone. Where's that equipment drone? But like, you know, it's just like the sounds of like, you know, saliva and stuff like that in my mouth. That's like the only real issue I still have with, like the only like major issue I have with my audio. Aside from that, the only other problems is just like, you know, improving as like a voice actor, like actual voice acting. That part. I'm going insane. There's an equipment drone. I've already forgotten where it was. But I gotta cut myself some slack because my only experience ever voice acting is with the logbook voiceover series. So you could just like literally, you could just track my progress just by watching the series from the start. I'm going insane. I don't remember where it was, and I don't care to try and find it. I'm taking that, and I'm gonna go. Streamer dementia mode activated. This will sound so dumb, but hear me out. Start your recordings with you intentionally making those noises, then record the rest of your audio. Do the noise reduction effect on it. Yeah, I do noise reduction on it, and that helps a lot. And I also like I go through and like I'll manually like mute every part where I take a breath. Right, I didn't pay out the chant shrine fully. I'll mute every part where I'm like taking a deep breath, unless it's like part of the voiceover. Like I feel like, oh, this character needs to be huffing and puffing, so you should hear them breathing. Guys, siren called. Siren called, guys. I don't mean to alarm you. But siren, she called. I didn't want to pick up, but she called. What was I saying? Yeah, like I'll manually like mute every part where I'm like taking a breath. that comes through. Getting the noise profile at the beginning makes it easier to remove the offending sounds you want all in one go. Yeah. $8.19. But yeah, other than like the well, hello. But just the other than like those mouth sounds, the only other like major thing is just continuing to get better at voice acting in general. I am whoa! Man. Be gone, foul beast. I do not appreciate your presence. In the presence of the lords. I deem you cringe. Oh, I'm throwing! I sail starred! I forgot I had sail star. I was like not locked in for that one, boys. Getting the, let's see, like I had a nasal passage done, brain surgery a few years back, so now my nose whistles a bit when I breathe. I just start with the recording breathing into the mic, like some sort of sociopath, and I can isolate them off that noise profile. Gotcha. Yeah, like for me, like I still just want to just like the actual voice acting is where I feel like there's the most room for improvement. Like whenever I have like this subconscious thing where I don't like yelling. I don't like yelling in my room. It just feels weird. Like I'll like wait until I'm like the only one in the house to yell. Like I've done it while there's other people in the house before. Like I had to like you know I'll let them know like, hey, if you hear me screaming bloody murder, I'm not dying. I'm just trying to get some work done. But it's just like a subconscious thing where I just don't really like yelling, even though like, you know, I'm like in like it's just me in my room. The old socially anxious mental block. Yeah, it's always a fun one. Always. But I can scream. I can scrome. I certainly scrome for needle tick. I did that one. I screamed pretty darn hard for that one. I screamed for, I think the first time I actually did a right proper yell, right proper, was Noxious Thorn. It was like a very short, like, cause it was a very short scream, cause like it says like the scream gets cut off by you know, the person dying. But I think that was the first time I actually scrome. Give me a slug. Classic slug. Scrome, that sure is a word, yeah. The past tense of scream. Scrome. Needle tick was crazy? It was. I scrome for egocentrism. I think that one came out quite nice. I thought about putting the egocentrism comic, like the egocentrism comic for the logbook voiceover for mine, but I didn't do it. I felt like it would be like a little out of place, like because normally, you know, I've done just the close up on the item just somewhere in a random stage. I scrumped enjoyer personally, but I respect it. Let me go listen to Needle Tick. Haven't heard that one yet. It is there. I hope you enjoy it. Never knew that was what the description was. Yeah, some people got shocked. They didn't expect the Needle Tick one. And there it was. You know what I'm most shocked about? The fact that my most popular YouTube short is armor-piercing rounds. Armor-piercing rounds, guys. That one, for some reason, that is like the most popular one I've gotten. Like the most popular one I've uploaded. I mean, I primarily attribute it to being to the fact that it's got armor-piercing rounds in the title, so the algorithm picked it up because, you know, guns are certainly going to be more relatable than Risk of Rain 2. But still, I just wasn't expecting it to get like 50,000 views. DML? DML's nice. I'll hold on to DML. Seeker's Sojourn ability can completely ignore Newt's teleport. What do you mean? Oh, the way Newt teleports you out of state, out of his shop? That's wild. Oh, that's good, yes. Thank you, thank you. That's real good. Thank you. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones where I really yelled. Like egocentrism, little bit of Needle Tick, like that slight yell in Noxious Thorn. There's probably like one more somewhere. I'll remember. Beef. Can I ask something about your process? I mean, do you just want like a general rundown, or is there like something specific you want to ask? Because go for it either way. The general process is I record the voice lines first, do all the you know audio schmism. When you record lines, how close are you to your mic usually? I usually kind of make like the you know like the surfer like hand sign where you stick your thumb and pinky out like that. I just kind of like do that and like I put my thumb against my lips and my pinky against the mic, and that's like roughly like how far I go. Sometimes I'll come in closer if it's like if really behemoth. Hey, sometimes I'll come in a little bit closer if I'm trying to be more ASMR-y. What's the ultra to Nukahana? Go to Wetland Moor or Wetland Aspect. There's a cliff. Like you go up to the cliff side. You will find like a hole, and there's like a cave. There's a cave there in the cliff side, and you go in there, and you will know what to do once you get there. And this is a weird one, but do you yell directly at your mic, like facing it head on? I'd say so, yeah. I can pick your brain on your method another time. I mean, hey man, I got no issues. I'm happy to learn. Gotta lock in masonry, man. Get scammed, fire breathing. Get scammed. 5,000 points down the drain. You offer to the shrine but gain nothing. That is literally the get scammed channel point redemption. You've done it. Crange printer tempts me. Okay, I think we're ready. Mauve masonry. I am... Am I, like, missing stuff? There was, like, a bunch of printers up top. I'm probably missing something. I'll do shenanigans. He's cooked. Wallahi. I am cooked. Just don't remember how, and I never saw what I needed to do there. You'll, shoot the guy that you find in there. When in doubt, shoot it. Wallahi, my brother, I am cooked. Inshallah, my behemoth shall be brilliant. The shrimp moments before I prepare a delicious meal. Man, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Okay, TP's done, but this guy's still going. The horse will remember this. Good. I hope it does. Alright. What you got for me? My golden nuggies. My tax return. The pay your taxes shrine. All this to get your tax return. Give me that, Cranch. Looked back up to see a horse staring at me and thought God was finally calling me home. Finally. At long last. Alright, I definitely feel like, I kind of feel like I missed something. I know there was the 2 printers up top. But I just want to check around the place. I just feel like I'm missing something. I mean, it could just be Distant Roost. I could just be, you know, on Distant Roost. That could be the problem. But I just want to be sure. Are you sure? Pretty sure? Threw a trash bag into space. What's wrong with Distant Roost? I mean, it's just a tiny map. Itty bitty map is all. It's fine, honestly. I've had Distant Roost runs where like I gotten a pretty good hefty amount of loot. Ooh, aw, thought I could have saved that. But it's okay. I'm Loader. Fall damage. Whom? Alright, let's get out of here. 67, 92. What did I miss? Those are cloaked chests. Interesting. Didn't see it though. Pot rolling. Am I still on the boss battle playlist, or am I just insane? Yeah, it's just, some of the boss battle playlist songs are also on the, the regular Stream Jams playlist. Actually, don't listen to me. Sundered Grove is my favorite map. My opinion doesn't count here. I like Sundered Grove. I mean, it's not my top one, but I like it. I like the song. I like the aesthetics. I like the free legendary. Well, quote unquote free. You know, guaranteed legendary. It's I'd rather just grind the money than fight another boss. So Sundered Grove is fine. I don't think I have a top 1 stage though. Like in no particular order, probably like Verdant / Viscous Falls. I'll combine those. Titanic Plains has like nostalgic value to me. I think that's like the first stage I ever got when I first played the game for the first time ever. Abandoned Aqueduct because bands. Now Abyssal Depths, Sundered Grove, I like both of those. Sky Meadow. Sky Meadow is a classic. And that's probably it. It wasn't gonna be my favorite until I heard They Might As Well Be Dead and levitated out of my chair like Chris Angels on Adderall. Nice. Yeah. Little tip, dear viewers, never go to a moment hole without the music on. If you have tinnitus, this will make it worse. It is. I tried going there to like record some footage for like a short, and it was bad. I had a bad experience. Like keep the music on if you go there. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bad time. Give me a heath. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Medkit. Good thing there's a scrapper on stage. Don't think I've actually been to a moment hole in my 600 hours on this game. That's alright. I couldn't tell you the last time I've been there, like outside of when I tried to get that footage. Another fun fact, the Bazaar Between Time has no like background noise. Like if you turn the music off in the Bazaar Between Time, the only thing you're gonna hear is Newt like babbling away every now and then. So if you like walk away from Newt and you turn off the music, it's just pure silence. How do you get there? You need the beads of fealty, lunar item, that it says they do nothing, but if you take them to the obliteration altar, then they will take you to a moment hole where you can fight a twisted scavenger and get more lunar coins. Although it's really just not worth it to. It is not a worthwhile way of grinding lunar coins. It is still like very tedious to do it that way. I did go there for the lunar coins before learning the glory of the notepad file. Real. I've earned my lunar coins, every single one of them. I've never gone in the notepad and done that. Done the shenanigans. I've earned every single one. I gotten a lot of them just by playing the game so much. The Eclipse climb has treated me well. For that. I used to have almost 400 of them, but I spent a lot of them. trying to get a bunch of Gestures of the Drowned, so I could have permanent uptime on Spinel Tonic. Used to do the file edit for the gamer move runs, but I decided to start them fresh and it's been a blast. Yeah. Brooch, don't need that. The built-in brooch. Gesture and tonic, baby? Yeah. The stepdad build, that's a new one. I just call it moon juice. Nope. Where's the other button? I know the one is right there in the god spot, but I've not been paying attention to where else it could be. It's right there. I see it. Okay. I don't even need to roll pots. I can just put my pylon on it later. Yeah, moon juice, baby. Lamau, Lamau, Lamau. The stepdad build. A rough day on the ship, a little sip. It goes by many names for me, but above all, it's peak. It's Peem. Brother, brother, bread and butter, can you cease your actions? Stop! You violated the law! Got him. Razor wire, cool. Who let them cook so hard on the Pizza Tower soundtrack? Pizza Tower of all games. Have such a good soundtrack. It is not a Blue Brick approved game, guys, if it does not have a banger soundtrack. Let me tell you, Pizza Tower, it's Blue Brick approved. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Portal 2 is Blue Brick approved, of course. Of course! the Portal 2 radio loop for 10 hours. Whatever you do, don't skip to the timestamps on that YouTube video, though. Alright, let's go press some buttons. Reconstructing more science is a banger, yeah. Not the loop. Yeah. Did you see it? Alright, can I... Bonka? And an ancient gate begins to shift. Have you played Risk of Rain 1? I have not. I played a little bit of Risk of Rain Returns. Right there, just in front of the door. I played a little bit of Risk of Rain Returns. And I enjoyed it. It was fun. It's just, just not, it just doesn't have as much, like, I don't know, it doesn't have as much, like, I don't know, like, staying power. I don't know if that's the right way to put it. It just doesn't quite scratch that itch, like Risk of Rain 2 does. It's also, like, harder. It's also just notably harder than Risk of Rain 2. Roar 1 does have nice music. Don't worry, I've got the I've got the Risk of Rain, well, I guess it's the Risk of Rain Returns soundtrack, which is just, you know, remasters of the original. Replayability, yeah. I mean, it has replayability, it's just like, it doesn't quite scratch that itch that makes you want to play more of it. Versus, like, Risk of Rain 2, in my opinion. Certainly, fantastic music. Under no circumstances should you be led to believe that a Risk of Rain 1 or 2 does not have good music. Alright, this thing. Also this. Grown-ass man, but I can't lie, I did tear up here in Coalescence Returns for the first time. It's a good one. Coalescence Returns goes so hard. Music creator is an absolute god. Chris Christodoulou. He does not miss. He also, if you're looking for more of his music, Deadbolt, Hopu's first game, before they made Risk of Rain, they had Deadbolt, and Chris Christodoulou made music for that one too, and let me tell you, it goes equally hard. Highly recommend. I'm very glad I was able to get the Deadbolt vinyl. When they... It took like, you know, nearly a year because it was like... They did it at like the same time as the Seekers of the Storm vinyl. And it was like a pre-order. Then I think there was like a delay or something at some point, but it took nearly a year, but I got it, and they both showed up and they were both beautiful. I was meant to be new. I was meant to be beautiful. Shout out James Spader. Fantastic voice. Crushed it as Ultron. I wish I could like just I could pull off a good Ultron voice. That sucked. Never will miss. Yeah, Chris don't miss, but it seems I do. GG's, yeah, folks. I've got some terrible news. I think that is probably as much risking of my reign as I can risk today. We've been going for about 3.5 hours, and I don't think I have the time to put in another full-length run, like, because normally a run for me takes like 70, 80, maybe 90 minutes, and I just don't think I have the time to do that before I must, you know, skedaddle, touch grass, everything. So that is going to be it for today. But I would like to thank you all for stopping by and sticking around. Thank you to everybody who followed. Thank you, Doomsday, for the raid. You just have to become a speedrunner? I'll just speedrun, is all. But no, we'll pick it back up probably just tomorrow. And we'll do our bestest. Honestly, I'm not too upset because after the Rex fiasco, like I can actually like get past stage 1 as loader. Like on Rex, I could barely get past stage 1 on E8. It was rough with Rex. So I do not mind playing loader some more. But until then, thank you all. May all your reigns be risky and your runs be blessed. Take it easy, y'all, and have a good one.